everyone. So I'm not sure if I've covered this topic before, but I thought I'd talk about rest days and how to know when to rest your body and when you need a rest and all that sort of stuff. So what I thought I would say, I don't know if you can hear me because of the traffic, I hope you can. What I thought I would say is yeah, so recently for me, you know, I've had to take some rest days. I had some nights where, you know, I wasn't sleeping that well with one thing or another. I think I just wasn't getting the deep sleep that I should be getting for one reason or another. I'm not sure why. And anyway, it really affected me when I was performing on the bike. And I don't know, I mean, you must have seen my Strava by now. You know, I've got a pretty hard training plan. Not too hard, but doing sort of 5 sessions a week. Pretty good sessions. And then, you know, on top of that, I've got my running, which, you know, is kind of walking in with a few runs at the moment. I've got swimming that I'm doing as well. I'm trying to swim 3 times a week. You know, then there's obviously work commitments, coaching clients, you know, things that need doing, etc. So, you know, quite busy. So with one thing or another. And anyway, yeah, sometimes it's easy to just not take the proper amount of rest, and you can be hard on yourself and think, oh, you know, I need to train, I've got to go out today and train, I can't just sit around and do nothing. But it's the wrong mindset to have. The best thing to have, the best kind of mindset to have is where, you know, if you need a rest, just listen to your body. If your body's saying, you know, if you go on the bike and you're struggling to put out 250 watts, you know, and suddenly it feels like 350 or whatever, then you need to, and you know, you've had enough, you know, food the night before and you've got your raisins or whatever, you know what I mean, and you know that you're not hungry. I had an episode on what was it, on Friday, and anyway, I normally do sessions that are around 1 to 2 hours without any fuel, because, you know, I've carved up the night before and my body's adapted to it now. You know, I don't need fuel every 5 minutes. I'm not on refined sugar anymore. I'm not bouncing up and down. So anyway, on this session, I felt like I was bonking, but I knew I wasn't, because I knew it felt the same as when I was on Durianrider. And on Durianrider, I was eating all I could care for, bananas and potatoes, and you know, I felt fine, like food wise. I just felt fatigued, really fatigued, and no amount of sugar is going to help that. So anyway, yeah, literally, if your body feels fatigued, no amount of sugar is going to help you. You know, apart from in the recovery process, you just need to take rest. Don't be scared. You know, I had 2 rest days, Saturday and Sunday. I normally just rest Sunday, but Saturday and Sunday this time I rested, and got out today. 320 watts felt like nothing. Do you know what I mean? 500 watts felt hard, but 320 felt like nothing. So I feel like, you know, I could do this for an hour almost. So at the end of the day, you need to listen to your body, let it tell you, you know, and be in tune with it. And don't, you know, I've seen all kinds of people, especially around Chiang Mai, you know, oh, I'm taking a rest day, I'm just going to go up the mountain easily today. No, that's not a fucking rest day. Having a rest day is putting your fucking feet up on the sofa watching fucking Netflix, you know. Only people on the Tour de France have a cycling rest day, and that's in the middle of the Tour de France, because they need to keep the adrenaline going and they need to keep the legs spinning. You don't need to keep, unless you're some sort of athlete, you don't need to keep your fucking adrenaline going, and you don't need to, you know, keep your legs spinning. Rest your fucking legs, listen to your body, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Rest is the most important. Rest is just as important as the training itself. You don't actually make any gains without rest. If your heart rate is up for even one day, then you're not going to make any gains, because it's like your heart can't get bigger, your lungs can't get bigger if they're being fucking used. So even zone 2, you can't really do zone 2 on a rest day, because that is still too much. So yeah, listen to your body, don't let anybody tell you otherwise, and if you feel like you need a fucking rest, have a rest. You're not going to lose fitness, and if anything, you'll probably gain fitness.